Yeah.
Soundtrack.
Well, good morning. Well, it's morning for me. G'day. Welcome back to another vocal analysis here at Voice Essentials. My name is DrDan, for those of you who, where we've not met. Pleased to meet you, if that's the case. We today are looking again at a HSCC, the Hindley Street Country Club phenomenon that is from my country, Australia, from a different state to me, down in South Australia, so quite some distance away. Australia is a big place. We are going to be having a listen to their cover of Alone, and the young lady, and I hope she takes that as a compliment, she's in her mid-30s. The lady that we're listening to sing this is Sarah Lloyd. Sarah's had quite a bit of success here in Australia with vocal competitions, including The Voice, and I think, what else did I see? She was a finalist in The Voice, I think, and she's been in a few other things as well. And she is fabulous. This is how to belt an 80s rock pop piece, ballad piece, people. The piece we're going to be listening to, as I said, is Alone by Heart. Not originally by Heart. They're the kind of the biggest name to release the song. It had been written back in the early 80s, I think, by a group called I-10, back in 1983. Heart released it in 87, if my research serves. And then Celine Dion went on to release it as well. And here's a little interesting thing. In my research of the piece, I found... and I think many of you will know this name, especially those of you who watch my channel regularly. I found a Floor Jansen cover of this, and it struck me that she was doing it during COVID, and that was interesting to listen to. I'll make a controversial statement. Not my favourite Floor Jansen example, to be honest. We might do, let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to do an analysis of that. That all aside, we're going to listen to Sarah Lloyd doing this. This is outstanding. This is such good belt. It's beautifully produced. Obviously, it's been, well massaged in post. So let's jump in and appreciate this awesome vocal. Like it's I love it.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here in rooms pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone, and the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it won't end alone.
Before it goes big, I know that was cheeky, wasn't it? Because she's going to spend the vast majority of the piece now where the piece goes. That is, it goes big ballad belt. But I just want to acknowledge that she starts in such a good place. I'm saying this to my students all the time. And in case you're wondering, yes, I do teach voice for a living. This is my 30th year of teaching singing. I'm saying to my students all the time, it's so important that you give yourself somewhere to go. If you don't, you are going to find yourself going too big. And because if you start at a level that's not appropriate, then you've got to create that contrast and you've got to get too big later on in the piece. And I think she starts in a good place, and certainly by what we hear her go on to do. Yes, I do pre-listen to these to get a sense of what this performance is going to be. We're a Learn to Sing channel here. I like to give detailed analysis. And Sarah gives herself somewhere to go. Let's take it back to the beginning. Listen to the run-in. I won't stop just prior to the big launch this time. And I want you to watch the guitarist in behind her. He gives us a guitar solo in a moment, which is excellent. But he just looks like a cool dude. Everyone here looks cool, but the guitarist, he is, and he's having a good time too. Here we go.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here in rooms pitch dark.
Oh, listen to the way she moves through that low section. Beautiful production of air.
You were tonight. No answer on the telephone.
Beautiful.
And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it
She's really crafting her phrase. Beautiful. Here it is. But what is super cool about her lift at that point is she still is not giving us full belt. I don't know where the pelt came from. Maybe it's because I got my dog Bella sitting down here next to me. She's still not giving us full belt. Have a listen. Let's go back. And I would know that even, I think, if I'd not heard the whole piece through. It's because there's a sense of reserve about what she's doing, the way she's lifted. It's not fully full-bodied. Have a listen to the lead into it. I won't take it all the way back, but I want you to listen to the way she positions, and it's I'm not in the habit of creating, you know, a variety of belt labels. But if we were to, it's a lighter belt. It's still belt in my way of listening to it, but it's got a lighter texture to it. It's not mix. It's got enough weight that we would want to call it belt, but it's still not full on. And again, that's great because this is still early on in the piece. Very measured, it's contained, it's mature. She's just sitting it there. We're going to talk about placement a bit more in a moment. I saw some comments mentioned. I must admit I can't remember. It must be at the bottom of this original video. I read through some of the comments, and there was a few comments that sort of highlighted or suggested that there was a lack of dynamic movement. I personally don't know how you could say that in reflecting on this performance. She's gone from, you know, really soft start dynamic into what we're calling today a light belt, and now she's pulled it back. So leave your comments below. Am I missing something? I think the dynamic movement is appropriate to the piece when you are doing a cover that is designed to emulate the classic version by heart, which I take it. That's exactly what they're doing. Yeah, personal opinion, but that's my thoughts. Listen to the way she pulls it back with the music. She also broadens her tone and really gives it an ambient tonality. She removes that focal edge. But the secret is still my own. Oh, and love for you is still unknown. Till now, I always go by on my own. That's a great spot for us to talk about her placement. I'm reading a textbook at the moment called "So You Want to Sing Folk," and it's great text. It's a great series of texts by the National Association of Teachers of Singing, NATS. They're an American group, and there's a great comment made in there about describing good placement in this particular. It really fits this particular thing that we're watching, called "Tone in the Bone." And it's this idea of sitting that forward, focused placement right into the hard palate. And you can see her positioning that sound right into that position. It's not nasal. It's got a lot of twang in it, which is predominantly being produced through the mouth, but the placement gives her that cut-through focus, and it empowers the belt. Great belt has a really high load, a highly energized twang to it. Have a listen to the way you even see it in her face and the way she zones in on it. It's great. This is a great opportunity for, if you wanted to cover this song, this performance of the song, because we get such a good, position visually of seeing what the singer is doing. This would be a great masterclass on this song. But the secret is still my own. Oh, and love for you is still unknown. Till now, right there. How cool the bass players. Mark Perrick, I'm thinking of you. You're cool. Oh. I told you it was good. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, let's listen to that. I mean, the way she comes in on there and dovetails with the electric guitar. I was so focused on what the guitarist was doing. If you've been around here long enough, you know I love a good screaming 80s, 70s, 80s electric guitar. But have a listen to the way she dovetails and she comes in over the top. Beautifully produced. Again, the placement, spot on. But I want to show you it again. Have a listen to how she doesn't over-pressurize it. She doesn't oversell it. She finds her position. She kind of glides into it. Then she just sets it there. So good. She doesn't over push it, which you could be tempted to do, and then you could break it up at the end. But she doesn't. She's got this beautifully clean balance. It's so good. of doubling. That's cool. Yeah. It's good music. Ah, the 80s. The 70s and the 80s. Such good music. I'm showing my age, aren't I? I apologise for enjoying that too much. That was that was good. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Of course, we're just appreciating great singing. That is, you'll go a long way to find a better cover of this piece. Maybe you've found one. As I said, I came across the Floor Jansen cover. I'd choose this one before and you know how highly I think of Floor Jansen, but I don't know that. Well, I know what I think, and this is the pick. I hope you enjoyed today's live vocal and live. Well, it was live in the sense that I did it. I am all over the shop today. I hope you enjoyed today's vocal analysis. We do these every week. Please subscribe. Check out the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm DrDan. Sing well.